What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So in my live stream this morning, we were talking about different cryptocurrencies. And I think at the end when I went over to Kick, if you guys want to follow me on Kick, feel free to follow me on Kick or subscribe on Kick. The link is in the description. It should be the first link in the description. But when we were live this morning, we were talking about different cryptocurrencies, and mainly we were focused on Shiba Inu. We did branch out to other things there. But we started to get into comparisons and comparing like Chronos with Jasmy Coin and other things that are there. And it made me think about the possibilities, the potential with Chronos, with CRO, and why I believe this is going to be a very, very valuable position. Right? When we look at it today, I think it will easily be, up in the top 3 there. Now, when I talk about the overall finish of where everything else goes, if we're looking at the breakdown today, Chronos will be in the top 3 if everything else stayed still. You would see Bitcoin, Ethereum, you would see Chronos right there. Chronos has a ton of potential. And the reason why I say if everything stayed still, because I understand there's going to be a lot of things that are on the come up that may not even be on the top 10 list now and have a new change to the crypto market that may be very interesting to a lot of people. And seeing the bull market where we're at a 3, 4, 5, $10 trillion market cap, you could see things push up a lot more. But for the value of exchange coins, I think it will be insanely valuable, and people are definitely sleeping on this play. And I want to explain why it does have that potential. So guys, if you could, make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, follow me on Patreon at Perry8K. You can follow me over there, or the link to my Patreon or Twitter is right down below. Feel free to check those out. But you know that I'm a big fan of CRO. I have about 86,000 CRO. And I love everything that they are doing, all the potential that they do have. And I will tell you what that potential is here. I have explained this in other videos, but we're going to explain it here today. So if we look at Chronos currently and where it stands, it's at 5 cents. It's at a $1.2 billion market cap. And you're probably like, that's not insanely valuable. You would think that it would be up in like the 4s or 5s, 5 billion. Maybe 10 billion, or maybe even competing for that 3rd spot or 4th spot or 5th spot, right? Getting up into the 20s or 30s or 40s or 50s of billions of dollars when it comes to market cap. Well, it can be worth that. I don't think everything is set up for it, and it's because of the lack of trust within exchanges. There's a lot of people that have just been on DEXs ever since FTX happened, and all the drama that has taken place with that. There's been just a ton of negativity on anything that's a CEX, anything that is a exchange token. That's the term I was looking for. Anything that is an exchange token, they're just like, no, I want to back off from it, because you never know what could happen. And honestly, that's true. You can never know what could happen. And I feel like not knowing is what makes it very interesting, especially when they drive the price down so far in something that has the backing of $1 billion business. And for CRO, I've seen so much kind of implementation, within their own platform, more than what you see with a KuCoin, more than what you see with an FTX, more than what you see with a Binance. I know Binance has its own animal, right? BNB is a huge animal there, but it's more than just like, an exchange coin. It's way bigger than that. But if you're talking about leading of exchange tokens, CRO would definitely be up there competing with BNB, even though BNB is kind of different. But anyways, we're currently sitting at a $1.2 billion market cap. We're down about 1% today, and the volume is down by 44%. We're seeing this at $6.3 million worth of volume. Now, this is nothing compared to where the market cap is, which shows what type of popularity it does have. Right? Popularity can come in multiple ways. You can see popularity to where a ton of volume is coming through consistently, but you're just seeing a ton of like in and out volume, where you're seeing people that are very interested in it, but it's like day trader volume. For this, there's not really a ton of volume that's coming in or coming out. There's a lot of volume that's staying in. That's the popularity that you want. It's kind of like what you look at with an ETF, or you look at with, just a mutual fund, or you look at with an index fund or long-term investment, right? Something like that. You see the consistency, you see how long people are holding, and it's not about them just holding, they're also adding to it. So most of these people that are purchasing, they're adding to their position and continuously staking, continuously holding for some reason. And it's not just for the gains, it's for the things that you get with that as you are holding. So anyways, $6.2 million, down 44%, at volume to market cap ratio, insanely low at 0.5%. The amount of circulating supply is 25.2 billion. The total supply is 30 billion. Now, if you don't know the history of the supply, they started with 100 billion supply, ended up burning off 70 billion coins to get down to a 30 billion supply, and giving themselves a lot more wiggle room when it comes to price changes and growth here. Now, this is even lower than where it was when they made that initial move to burn off 70 billion. It's at 5 cents. Even to get up to those points of like 15 cents, it still has so much potential from there, right? It can grow up to 3x to that 15-cent level, and you can see it absolutely explode up to levels of $1. And what does that equal at a level of $1? It equals a $30 billion market cap, or at current circulating supplies will be a $25 billion market cap. The 5 billion is for staking and staking rewards and all of that stuff. So that's not really going to be touched. It's going to be added as time goes on. But this is absolutely huge to see, right? You're seeing an ability to get to $1 at a $25 billion market cap, which shows so much growth from there on a position that's backed by a $1 billion business that's probably not, most likely not, going to fail unless they're doing some sort of shady acts, which they've given all the information to show that they are not. So anyways, this is going to be big. And the reason why it could be big is because what they're already doing. So CRO has so many ways of implementing, Crypto.com has so many ways of implementing CRO. Currently, you have to stake a certain amount in order to get the rewards cards. You have to stake a certain amount, in order to have all the different benefits that they do have with the exchange. And also, they could be adding on using CRO as a form of purchase for NFTs or anything else that's on their platform, as well as using their platform kind of as an exchange. And instead of paying in a certain cryptocurrency that you have, you pay in a fee of CRO. It makes CRO more valuable because more people are holding it in order to pay that fee. And even if the fees are a lot lower, you can see that. You can also order, establish a pro version of this. We do have an exchange that's there. I don't have access to it, but some Americans do. But you have the access, and you could have the ability to implement CRO within there. You also have the Kronos chain. You have Main City, and where you have people buying plots of land that are there for CRO, and it may be 1,000, 2,000 CRO, and it gives it another form of a use case, buying an appreciating asset or a potentially appreciating asset. So honestly, CRO to me looks like it could be a gold mine here and could be a huge play in the future. Right now, cryptocurrency is not really showing, where it should be. It's kind of staying flat, and September has historically been a really, really flat or bad month. So hopefully we see that change this year. But if it's historic, typically history dictates what the future will bring. So we will see. But overall, when we look at the long-term view of this, I see CRO as a major player. So let me know what you think about this. Guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.